Hello. So, my name is Sid. I have a collab YouTube channel called Transition Addiction, and I post videos every Wednesday on there, but I decided it would be a good idea to start making some videos for my personal channel to, document my transition and stuff further, and I have a reason for that. And that reason here is, I got my prescription for testosterone today. Yeah, I'm going to pick it up tomorrow, and then on Thursday, I'm gonna get to do my first shot, so, yeah. Well, welcome to the first video on my channel. Hopefully, you enjoy watching my progress and all that good stuff, so. For my first video, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the process of how I got testosterone, and I did that through, Planned Parenthood, and I've looked through all of YouTube, and I can only find 2 videos on how to get, HRT through Planned Parenthood, so I'll just share my experience with you guys. So, first, I went online to schedule an appointment, and it's really inconvenient because if you're in high school, they're really only open during school hours, and they're closed on weekends, so it's kind of difficult to navigate that. But, anywho, so, yeah, so I made the appointment, which was fine. I had to reschedule it, I think, once. But anyway, so after I made the appointment, I went in, and I had to fill out some paperwork, and the lady at the front desk wasn't super friendly, but she wasn't rude, and she asked me my preferred name. So, after I filled out the paperwork, I handed it back to her. Yeah, Chloe's sitting here listening to me. So I handed her back the paperwork and stuff, and then just sat there in the waiting room. It's a pretty nice environment, I suppose. And then this nurse lady called my name, and I walked back there, and she asked me some basic questions, like, you do prefer to be called Sid, correct? Yes. And, like, questions about smoking and previous partners and current partners and health issues and all that kind of stuff. Basic questions that a nurse would ask you waiting for the doctor at the doctor's office. So, she was really nice. It was a chill environment. And then she told me that my girlfriend could come back there with me. This one back here. So she came into the room while we waited for the actual doctor lady. I forget what they called her. Whatever, she was the doctor.
Nurse practitioner.
The nurse practitioner, whatever. So she came in, and she was really nice too. And she asked me why I was there, and I was really awkward, like, hormones? Like, I thought that you knew that's why I was here, but it's just awkward because it's hard for me to talk about that kind of stuff out loud because I feel really self-conscious about it. But it was not weird at all. She was super cool about it. She was like, okay, cool. And then she started talking to me about hormones and asking me what my support system was like at home and all that good stuff. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember what happened here. Then she pulled out this paper. It was like a packet, and it was like going over the effects that the hormones would have on me and my body. And she talked them over with me, like read the whole thing out loud, and asked me if I had any questions, and I said no. So I signed the paper, and after that, she told me to come into a different room for some blood work. So I had to get my finger pricked, and had to get 2 vials of blood drawn. And then she handed me my prescriptions, which were for testosterone. I don't remember the exact dosage because I don't have the paper anymore. I already gave it to my pharmacy. But I think it's 0.25 milliliters every week. And then also a prescription for the needles and syringes and stuff. So after that, after I did the blood work, they gave me this folder thing to take up front, and I brought it up there. And I don't have any insurance, so I'm not sure what kind of, sliding scale fee they work on, but the total for mine was like $105. for the appointment. I'm not sure if I'll be getting a bill in the mail for the blood work. I'm not sure if they didn't say anything about that, so I'll let you guys know future updates if they billed me for that or not, or if it's free there. I'm not sure. I didn't ask. And then I paid, and I drove away with my 2 prescriptions. They just give you the paper with the prescription on it, and then you take it to the pharmacy. And I took it to CVS, but they were out of tea, so she said that I could come back tomorrow and get it then, so that's the plan. I'm gonna go get it tomorrow, and then on Thursday, my lovely friend Alex has his shot day as well, so I'm gonna go over to his house, and he's gonna show me how to do it. The nurse practitioner lady, who was super nice, told me that I could come back and that she would show me how to do it, or one of the nurses would or something, and that they wouldn't charge me for it, but I told them I would, but I'm not going to go back. I'm just going to have Alex show me how to do it. For future reference, like, if they tell you to go back, then you should probably do that, but I figure they already taught Alex how to do it. He's been on his shots for 2 months, so, you know, again, like I said, it's really hard to get over there with their weird hours and stuff, so probably not gonna go back over there. Oh yeah, she also told me to come back in about a month, and that we'd check my levels and shit. Sorry, I keep cussing. So that they'd check my levels and all that good stuff, and see if my dose needed to be adjusted or anything. But, yeah, so Planned Parenthood is a pretty good place to get tea from. I haven't seen, like I said, hardly anything about it online, so I figured this video might help somebody. I don't know. It would have helped me whenever I was trying to research it, so it was a pretty good experience. Everyone used preferred name and pronouns, and it was a good environment. There was only, like, a couple other people in the office, and they don't want to know why you're there, and they don't want you to know why they're there, so just kind of keep to yourselves. And they have these little journals in the waiting room that you can write about your experience in, which I read some of them, but I didn't write in it because I didn't have time and I didn't care. Whoops. I mean, I do care about sharing my experience, that's why I'm here, but no one's gonna read that book except people who are bored in the waiting room, so. Right, well, I guess that's about it for this video. I'm super excited. I look forward to making more updates on this channel here, so goodbye.